Alright, I'm back. Boop. Hello guys. Looks like I could use a little brightening on the camera. There we go. Now the sun's no longer shining right in the window. Burp. Yeah, I made a quick attempt to see if I could download Satisfactory, and that didn't work. Hey, thank you, Lee Rex. Hey, Rudy, welcome. Yeah, that was probably what the Twitch error was. Yeah, because as soon as I started downloading it, it's like 0 upload. It's like, oops. Looks like that did kick out some of the hosts, because we dropped 60 viewers. Hey, Adugo, welcome. Pristine Banana, hello as well. Happy anniversary, thank you very much. Alright, back to the game. Yeah, we didn't drop the stream, but yeah, it looks like it did drop some hosts. Or people who were lurking, stuck behind your... Hey, Skater Cat, welcome as well. So many peoples. Yeah, but everyone who's active and was oh yeah, we probably lost EJ's host. That's probably what happened there. Alright, so onwards. So we've traveled half the road, now we're going to travel the other half. So we've come from all the way out here in the middle of this ocean. We've walked 20,000 blocks to get to spawn. Now we're going to walk another 20,000 blocks to the other end of the road. There's the by the way, there's the original house, and then the original mine. So I guess we have to keep that as a museum piece. It still hosting. Okay, good. Yeah, what probably does, everyone who is lurking, it pause their stream and then they, unless they manually refresh it. But thank you for letting me know that. It's always hard to tell what's going on. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Just all the heavy lurkers haven't refreshed. No big deal. It's like, it's nice to have the numbers. But now that it's also nice to be partnered, where it's like I don't have to worry about the numbers anymore. Because all the people who are active are still going to be active. And the only thing not having the numbers hurts is in Minecraft knocking us down a few rows in the listing, so new people don't discover us quite as easily. That's the main benefit of having the big numbers in a directory like Minecraft. Look like a champion, so I have to pause. Oxygen not included, the chat. Okay, I know this is marked. No, this is specifically marked because there's a skeleton spawner down here somewhere. Have I marked how to get there? No. There, no, that's not it. Oh, I remember. Oh, okay, I like fell down there, and then had to go back up. But yeah, have I marked how to get to this skeleton spawner? No, I have not. Because that's one thing, is like dungeons have been hard to find. There it is. No, that's, yeah, there it is. There it is. No. Yes. No. Or they just blocked that off because it was a dead end. I'm gonna get lost, aren't I? Is this a dungeon? No. Just what I thought it was, just a blocked. Spooky noises. Alright. So we came from over here. Yes. Yeah, so I have to figure out how to get to mark the actual path to it. Because if I do want to farm skeletons and stuff, I need to know where these are. But yeah, it's like, it does feel like dungeons are a lot rarer than they used to be. Oh yeah, I should also... The end portal is over here somewhere. I know I can mark it. I know I have a mark, but I don't have a mark to see from long distance. I think it's just over here. Nope, no I didn't. I do have it marked. I see the new pillar. So yeah, I'll have to do. That might be the thing to do. A thing to do on my birthday is fight the dragon for the birthday stream. Go to the end and fight the dragon. How's that sound for an idea? The one good thing though is that because I have not gone to the end yet, when I do go to the end I get all the new content. You make dragon cupcakes. So by then 1.14 may be out, so I would get all the content up till now for the end. Double torches? Is that no? Yes. So it's all ready to go. I just need 12 ender pearls. I think I have enough. I think I have a full stack of ender pearls. And of course I just need blaze powder. So can totally do it. So that would be June 3rd. My birthday is June 3rd, so you know, write that down so you can get me a gift. But we know where the portal is. I just have to activate it. Yeah, my gift will be some shulker boxes.
Plebs are needed.
Plebs are needed. Magenta Miss Mermaid 19, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chill team. Third of June. Oh wow. Yeah, I think the only famous person that impresses me that I share the birthday with is Tony Curtis. All the others, you know, it's like whenever I look at the list of birthdays, it's like, nah. Am I going the wrong way? That's entirely possible. Because I was like, I should not be seeing llama. I have to go that way. Get back to the road. It's like I should not be seeing llama. I know. I said the llamas were close to the road. They shouldn't be that close. There's the taiga. Alright. Road should be just... Is that it? No. Should be around here. Is that it? Not yet. Should be close though. Like I said, that's the good thing about having that road there. Just go north or south, you know, whichever way you need to go, and you'll eventually run into it. Get back to civilization. Should be where these trees are. Yep, that is. There it is. And back on the path. I have no idea how I got turned around like that. Usually pretty good at Minecraft navigation. It's like, oh, I recognize that tree. Alright, so we're coming up on the first major project of the save, which was the kind of the suspension bridge, kind of Golden Gate type bridge style. No reason for this to be here. I think this was 500, so it should say x equals 614, 814. So I must have been marking every 100. Yep. Alright, there's the Mega Taiga. So that's the first exotic biome I came across, or rare biome. You know, less than 1,000 blocks from spawn is pretty good. And there's the suspension bridge, and there's my little base. Here's the original mine. The portal is hidden. I used to have a set of lava furnaces there to smelt the nether rack into nether brick. It was made of nether brick, granite. The cables are stone bricks, so I could do stairs and slabs, and then the nether brick fences for the cables coming down. So just before we go there, let's go take a quick look in the house. Again, needs a roof. Nothing special. I still need to rebuild a bed here. Nothing too special here. For the fact I have probably the least organized chest anywhere on the server, on the map. Yeah, these are a lot emptier than they used to be. I still need a nether or a ender chest here. So yeah, nothing really going on there. But yeah, the bridge, I was really happy with how this turned out. This is my first big bridge project. So pretty early on in the YouTube series, I got the first span completed. And then was working on 2 or 3 other spans. I think I had maybe 2 or 3 spans completed during the YouTube era. And then kind of worked on it early on. Is that a sea zombie riding a chicken? I was about to take a drink. Yeah, it disappears in the fog just like the real one. That's the first time I've seen one of those. It's the first time I think I've seen a baby sea zombie as well. So what the heck? This is my picture taken perch. Yeah, I was really happy with how it turned out. See the support structure. It's like, can you even guide that chicken? Yeah, that's like I said, this is the first time I've seen a baby sea zombie in the first place. He's riding a chicken. Where's the other guy? Hear you. Here's the structure. There's one. So you know, just like the Golden Gate Bridge, it's like got the towers supporting the big cables, and then the little cables coming down. They tie into this andesite cradle, which holds up the roadbed, and then the granite tie rods together. So it looks like it actually could work. So, but yeah, it doesn't look like it can guide the chicken. He's like, go! I heard somebody else though. Or is that you? Is that you making that noise? I think it's just you. Alright, let's see if I can just get him and not the chicken. Sounds like... ow. We got... Is that Trident one? Throwing tridents at me? Is he invisible? Is that what's going on? I like how the arrow falls down. Yeah, I think... No, there he is. No. Yeah, that... Is that him? No, that's a different one. Yeah, there's an invisible one too. Yeah. He was invisible. What the heck, game? First you give me a... Did he die? It's like, what the heck is going on? I didn't see what happened to the baby one. But did the baby one... Yeah, I think it despawned. Because I was like looking all around, but I wasn't paying attention over there. So it might be on screen. I have to check the VOD for that. But yeah, the invisible one, that's the... Oh yeah, yeah. It makes them a little too easy because you just run them out into the daytime. It's like either he despawned or it was the baby zombie that was chasing me, but visually it was still stuck on the chicken. Horcrux of the invisible zombie, yeah, it might have been. Because it feels like that might have been what was going on. Those invisible... Because I think this was a bug in this 1.8 version where there's like empty water blocks. Yeah, but yeah, that was a trident. Two can play that game. All I got was gold. Oh. Oh, shield, that's right. I'm forgetting about shields. Because I was originally going out here to take a look at these things. Because these were bugged water blocks. The other ones go away. These are bugged water blocks. Watch out for the sea monster, yeah. Are they getting fixed when I get within range? I think they got fixed. Alright. So, let's eat. So heal up. Just put the boat out. Let's get in the boat. Two or three shots. Yeah, I have pretty good armor because I think it has at least protection, the projectile protection 4 on that one. Everything else is fire protection. Yeah, I think these bug water blocks may heal now when I get close enough to them. Yeah, still see them. Still see him. Stop that. I really hate this about the boats. Yeah, so it's an actual hole in the ocean. Yep, yeah, I always carry a fire potion with me now. Because of all the times I go in the nether. But yeah, these are these bugged blocks that used to happen quite a bit in this version of the game. So I could probably take my water bucket and try to fill this up. Kind of interesting. That's sunset, so we need to go this way. Yeah, there it is. Oh, there we go. There's a view of it. Popping in the view. So this is 11 spans long. Can't fill in the middle of water. Here's my one of my construction bases on this island. And so there was the spruce I was using for the spruce railing, or safety railing. I think there's still a bed in here. Let's see this. Oop. Yes. Yeah, so I had the smelters set up here. I think I took them back to spawn. Yeah. I had lava smelters here to again make the nether brick, and then here I think it was here. It's like one of the more interesting deaths. Is like I buried myself to take a break. And I think it was like this, and so I took a break, but left the game running so the smelters would keep running. And then what happened is an Enderman spawned in here. He took away this block. You know, and I was looking out this way, so I looked at him, and he saw me and then killed me while I was AFK. Fortunately, I got back in time to get all my stuff, but it was like, that's no fair. That's cheating. I can take it with that with me and drop it off. Yeah, I'll take those two. Because I don't need anything in here. Golden apple. Because I can drop these off to the next base. Yeah, exactly. He knew. Yeah, I need nothing here. Space can be disassembled. There's nothing really valuable to take now, so might as well take... Got a lot of polished diorite. Let's take one of those. Alright. Let's continue on. Let's go... So our bridge 11 spans long. I didn't finish it until last January. Fortunately, I did not save those VODs of me working on the last part of the bridge. And we got another ocean monument there. So we had ocean monuments in 1.8. I'm not sure when they were introduced. But that one's still active. So we need to kill off the elders in that one. And there's base at 2000 spawn. Actually 2000 is somewhere in the middle of this span, I think. They're not there? Okay. Makes sense. Oops. Let me go and take the stuff into the house and then cover the boat. Still need to make the upper floor and then the entrance to this house. The dirt was all from when I was trying to get bunnies into the nether. And so we have a episode of trying to get bunnies into the nether that is rather ridiculous. Golden apple. And go get the boat. I think if there's anything particularly valuable in here. Big pile of junk. Yeah, so then all the dirt was trying to path the bunnies into the portal. Yeah, so it wasn't until last year that I actually tackled an ocean monument. So that was my first one. No, it wasn't this one. There was one I made an attempt before and failed because I was trying to come up from underneath. I dug a tunnel to get to it from underneath and then failed. Farm for that base. Oh, I still need to put the torches on the railing. So it's just basically lined up with those, isn't it? Yeah. So I have to do that. So this bridge is technically not finished until this gets done. Man, they did something where you can break something and move on. It doesn't necessarily get into your inventory, even though you walk over it. There's like that little delay. So if you break it and move on, it stays there. Well, before it used to be, as soon as you broke it, it went into your inventory. And the granite anchor positions to the bridge. Oh, the written books, yeah. So yeah, there's the end of the bridge. Okay, now from here to 10,000, I think, like I said, we completed the road to the original stretch of... I didn't have this in my hand when I picked up the... so I can still do some mending on this. So the original 10,000 blocks is done. Well, I was like second or so. Oh wow, it's like that must have been a slow day in Minecraft. So we can walk the entire way to 10,000 on this road. So the bridges aren't done out this way, but the roadbed itself is. That might have been. That's a possibility. And so this stretch is only recently finished, even though it's pretty close to spawn. Baby King 4, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chill team. No, could be. Although it's like it's rare for Minecraft directory to get that low. I mean, it's been to the point where it's like 30 or 40 will get you in the first couple rows fairly often. At the slow time of night. Some raw rabbit-eyed. It always looks so weird. I'm not sure what that shape is supposed to represent. Bucket. You can eat that bread. Early Dutch morning, yeah. Yeah, we were like number 9 or 10 until the had the blip, and then yeah, then there was a viewer who noticed a village over here. A viewer on YouTube and noticed a village I did not notice over here behind this house, because I was working on the house and it's like doing other things around here, and it's like I never noticed the village. He's like, you know, there's a village right over there. I think I was kind of wandering around over here. But it's a really small village, if I remember right. It's like 3 buildings. But he saw on the horizon where I missed it. Twitch Kittens! Twitch Kittens raid? What is this? Welcome guys, how are you guys doing? Hey Lee, how you doing? Cupcake Coral, welcome. Zaween, welcome. Dat Juice Lee, welcome guys. 5 years. Oh, thank you guys. So this is the 5th year anniversary of this world. We're just walking along the entire 40,000 block long road. You can see a little bit of the road right there. I'm reminiscing about old times. Yeah, there's a village back here somewhere. Do I have a map in the house? That'd probably tell me where it is. So welcome everybody. Malinky, hello! Yep, we've been updating it every... It started in 1.8. It started actually pre-release 1.8. And then I've been upgrading it ever since, and now we're in 1.13. Do I have the map with me somewhere? Yes. Alright, so that should show where the village is here. If I do this, there we go. No, I don't see the village. Must be over that way. But anyway, that's the story I was telling of how I had a village in my range, but a viewer on YouTube actually told me, "Hey, there's a village over there. You missed it." But how are you guys doing? Welcome everybody. Twitch Kittens. I'm an admin in the Twitch Kittens community, which is a huge streamer community, but you know, we try to make it very, very much like a family instead of just a bunch of people who spam links at each other. Hey Fomites, welcome. Get over to Science. Oh no! I hope you feel better soon. But all these folks that came in here are most likely streamers, so click their names, give them a follow. Came in with the raid. Alright, so we got some ocean there. So we're now just past 3,000 from spawn. We have another 17,000 blocks to go this way. Killed me only after Creeper did a kapow. Yeah, map making is... because you go out in the wilderness and you're not really paying attention to what's going on. You're just making the map. And it's like, no! Losing a map is actually, because of the time put into it, is actually one of the more painful things to lose in Minecraft. There we go, thank you, animal. And we go through a swamp. So I kind of remember this area. New chill team member TVC Colin, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chill team. Took out your items, yeah, that's right. It's like, you know, creeper kills you, all your stuff falls onto the ground. You go back there to pick it up, and then another creeper blows it all up as you're picking it up. And it's like, no. Time to sleep yet? Not quite. We can get a little farther. So I have to figure out what kind of structure I want under stuff like this. Because I can't leave it like this. I have to make some kind of bridge structure to make it look. And floaty tree. I don't usually do floaty trees. Must have been in a hurry. Well, thank you, TV. Thank you, Colin. Yeah, people kept saying, "Hey, this is a really chill stream," and so I eventually just ran with it. Okay, we're chill stream. You guys are the chill team. There we go. Those leaves have probably been trying to decay for a couple years now. And those leaves still there. Look at that. There they go. Alright. Now you guys can decay. Alright, now we can use that for the mending. Fix up the bow. Stop entertaining you, yeah. Trying to get stuff done. Some more king leaves, sheep. Man, I do not usually do this. I'm really good about not leaving floaty trees. It's like, who else got onto my server and or not, it's not a server, it's a single player world. And it's like, is that Hero Brian? You the one who did that? I think we're almost at the next base, yep. So this next base is at 4,000 from spawn. So this is a little log cabin here in the woods. There's the farm. There's the mine that goes down the bedrock. And we have a little log cabin. With lots of dirt. So this is another place that needs a ender chest. Immersion. So not much done here. You know, just built the house and the mine and the farm and the portal, and then just kind of left it behind. Yeah, it's like there's some really cool stuff in the old. I might do it again. I might, when we're done here, I might load up some old worlds because I've done that before. So they've already been converted. But what I did is I did save them to another folder before I, you know, loaded them up in new Minecraft. I wish you could just figure out which version I had originally played them, because it just says old. It just says old version needs to be upgraded. So this stretch is kind of indescript. Just going through some. What's this biome called now? Minecraft mountains. So extreme hills. Did you do that, Pristine Banana? Did you leave those floaty trees? I actually do kind of remember building this road though. Or this portion of the road. Because it's relatively easy going here, nice and flat. Compared to how these mountain biomes can be. And then a short bridge across the ocean. Anything special there? Nope. I mean, I can use all that stuff, I just need to transport it. So I need to get all the llamas, get a line of llamas and come through and clean out all these chests along the road. So here's a short bridge I need to build. Only a couple hundred blocks long. And there's another ocean monument. Took a break and really appreciate vanilla. Yeah. Especially if you're more into the building. I mean, my primary... I like the variety packs. So I like stuff like I was talking earlier, I like Pam's Harvest Craft, where there's different seeds, different fruits, different plants. That's the kind of thing I want. And then Biomes of Plenty, where you come across redwood forests and all kinds of different things. That's the kind of stuff, those are the kinds of mods I would use. First time about 5 years last weekend, yeah, there's a lot of... Yeah. Like I said, when I started this world, that was about 5 years ago. And... Hey, rabbit. Bunnies... Bunnies were in 1.8. I think they were introduced in 1.8. Like farming and exploration, yeah. Well, that's where something like new biomes would be kind of helpful. Just more to explore. So that's what this long road concept really kind of shines, is it's like it forces me to go travel, do things. So here all I have right now is the mining base. So just the usual array of stuff. I think the plan with this one all along was to do a treehouse build. So like, get up in the trees and build ramps between the trees and different rooms up in the foliage. So I think that's the plan here. But I haven't even started thinking about the concept beyond that at all. The portal over there. Yeah, so maybe like a ramp over here and then maybe sculpt the trees in a certain way. So this is 5,000 from spawn, so this is halfway along the original 10,000 block road. It's like, what is that? It's like, oh, it's just a black sheep. The rabbit looked like he had sunglasses on or something. Yeah, it does look like you have sunglasses. Had this happen once? What's that? Dabbing Dabbing zombies. Yep, super cool rabbit. He's a nice chill rabbit. Although, why are you running away from me, rabbit? Yeah, so more of this. So this biome is still mountains. And then we get in here with the trees. This should be taiga. Wooded mountains, okay. So trying to learn what all the new renamed biomes are. Because I don't have a carrot, that's true. And more dirt. That's a nice waterfall. Lots of cows over there. Oh, that's a really cool one. It's like has that stairway down. It kind of spreads out the water. Bridge here. Yeah, they'll have all these little like river bridges and gorge bridges. This has to be dug out. I very specifically remember this because of this kind of weird structure. And then we hit the first desert of the world and the first savanna. I think I was looking through the old episodes. I think there's an episode that's like finally. I think the second to last episode is like finally desert. And then on the last episode, I finally found carrots somewhere. I did not have carrots for the longest time. I don't think there's beets in 1.8. I think those were introduced later, 1.10, 1.9. That's actually pretty cool how far that spreads out. It's like the edge of this is just, you know, far enough where it actually goes another level. But then this one road doesn't get. God, this comes from way back here in the cave. Nice. Server safe. Yes, it's uploaded. There's a link in the Minecraft server channel. So it's been uploaded for a few months now. Because I just put it on the Google Drive. Okay, and here's 6,000 from spawn. So this house is pretty recently built, because I did use white concrete as the walls inside. The farm has been here for a while, and the mine. So sometime last year I built this house. Hightail? I don't really have any. It's like it's been explained to me what it is a couple times, but I keep forgetting. Is that the new game? New game? Oh, that's right. A bunch of mod makers are getting together to make a Minecraft-like game. Hey, the more games, the better. Get that. That goes there. So I don't need the bucket. Put the bucket there. That's right, I should have taken that out back at the spawn. because I'm trying to gather all the books that spawn. Food. Blocks, valuables. Here's the local map. So we got this base on the edge of this map. Next base is also within this map, but the actual 7,000 is out in the middle of the ocean. Okay. So actually connected moving blocks. A room of undeterminate. I think this is supposed to be the. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. Kitchen? This is the main room. A couple bedrooms. This was where I was gathering a lot of sand and gravel to make concrete. I think I was making concrete. Well, the gravel is here, though. I know this was going to be enchanting room. So the library or whatever. And then the master bedroom. See how fancy it is? But yeah, the white concrete makes really nice walls. And then I did the half slab ceiling. And then with the full block there, it gives a nice little cornice effect. So I kind of like that effect. Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, give a little bit of competition, spur them on. Plus Minecraft with the the new update is able to make new updates after that much easier, so that'll spur them on as well. That sounds like they want to update and add something to every major biome, which is awesome. Maybe add new biomes. Yeah, nighttime, perfect opportunity. And we can go out the back door. So this is 6,000 from spawn. I don't think I have any specific plans here, except other than, just making a complete base. In nice little desert area. Yes, 1.14 I think is in final testing, or pretty close to coming out. Probably not sooner than a month, but probably before summer is my guess. Yeah, a lot of village updates. Is that the one that adds pandas? A couple of new animals I know. What's the other animal? Oh, foxes. They're gonna add foxes. They need an Arctic fox. That's where our little mascot is, an Arctic fox to represent the chill. Right, so go from desert to a little bit of savanna. Yeah, the foxes will kill chickens too, so you gotta actually guard your chicken coop. Yeah, well, I started my stream before it was available, So I got the key, and I tried this, you know, when I was on a break, I tried to download it, and it's like instantly killed the stream. Of the trading system. Yeah, all the villager stuff is going to be different. A bunch of horses here. It's cool. This little bridge right over this inlet. Kind of neat opportunity for some small bridge work. Same with this one. So we can definitely have a horse farm. It's probably close to this one. One of these bases we'll put a horse farm. Oh, the crossbow, yep, that's right. Yeah, pillagers, and it's gonna be pretty interesting. So yeah, we'll have to, and this is the direction we'll do it in as well. Alright, so there's the desert temple. And so here's 7,000 from spawn. Although not exactly, it's a little farther out on the bridge here. Yeah, it's just right there. This base is only this tree farm and a mine over here. Yeah, here it is. So a bunch of sand, a few more of the things. Yeah, you can kind of see the bridge, you know, at the third from the top level. And it goes across into some mountains on the other side of the ocean. So this is about 800 blocks long, this bridge will be. It's not super long. I got shovel, stuff, things, other things. A lot of lapis. So this is the monument I tried to conquer. Did it sit down? Somewhere down here I have a tunnel I dug to get to the monument. Is it here? Yeah, here it is. So this will go under that monument, that we'll see in a second. But that was not the way to conquer a monument, so probably do it the way I did it on the other monument. Build a bridge over, drop sand around so I can make a safe way to get down via ladder. Punch a hole in the top, and then kill the Elder Guardians in the locations they hide in. So there's 7,000 from spawn. So I'll probably get zapped running across this bridge. No. So I need some more diorite here. So we know there's some diorite at the previous couple of bases. I can bring over here and use to get the rest of the edge there. Now I wonder how dolphins and guardians interact. Do dolphins attack guardians? Or guardians attack dolphins? I know they hate squid. I don't know how they treat fish. Because they will attack fish or squid. I don't know if they attack other things. The other guardian is gonna curse me, and even though it's like I'm ready for it and waiting for it, it's still gonna surprise the heck out of me. There's a bunch of dolphins just kind of sitting there. Yep, there it is. just as I was like, yep, I'm gonna move on. Like zap. Yeah, there's like 5 right next to bridges. This is one of the closer ones. There's 2 that are close enough to get zapped when I walk across the bridge. And the others are just slightly out of range. I think there's at least 5 monuments that I can see from my road. So yeah, so we'll have to drain them all. Drain them all! It's like the most compelling content ever, which is kind of true. It's like dropping sand and sponging out an ocean monument is what got me partnered. What it is this is mining fatigue. That means I can't dig up anything. I can dig up a torch. But it's like even if I put down my bed, it would take me like a minute to dig it up. Hey Nikki, how you doing? Welcome. I think the only thing you can break easily is it slime cubes? Slime blocks? Or like the only thing you can dig up with mining fatigue. When I get to the edge here, I'll try to dig out with a efficiency 3 pick. I'll show you how slow it is. Alright, so let's try to dig this up. So you're just like, But like any other potion effect, you can get rid of it by just drinking milk. So when I went down there, what I did is I actually brought a cow down the tunnel with me so I could go milk the cow. Can we get it? Almost there. Got it. Another 3 minutes of it. Do I have cows? No, I put away that other bucket. I did have that empty bucket I could have milked the cow with. A little bit of mountain tunneling. Yeah, finally got it. It's like took literally a minute. And then this house up here at 8,000, I'm pretty proud of. It's like a little bit different. Other cows around. There's a pig. There's some cows. So what I can do is I can down the bucket of water. Milk a cow. Drink that delicious milk. Get rid of the effect. And pick up my water again. Was it here? Yeah, because I think I was spending, yeah, I was spending some time here making this road. And then here's the base of the 8,000. So here's my hobbit hole. So I dug into the side of the mountain. Carved it out, made sure everything was smooth stone, put in some wooden floors and ceilings, glass wall to the deck, which I need to make secure in some way so that stuff can't drop onto my deck and creepers blow everything up. Then upstairs, it's not just another floor up there, it's a little offset. And we have the corner window here looking out over the forest. There's a little farm down there. And then a back door out this way, which I need to make a path back around to the front. Yeah, the stairs. And there's the mine. So I think I remember. It's like it's weird, but I can remember specific things about specific mines. Is there a reason that dirt's here? No, it's just the dirt vein. No, nothing spectacular about this mine. I just probably mined out some andesite or something there. Or just cobble for the smooth stone. Yeah, this particular mine is particularly unmemorable. So nothing special happened down here. And then just checking the chest. So I still need an ender chest here. Lots of cobble. Although this section of road is all done, so I need to bring that down to 10,000 to use up. That's the one advantage of carving a house out of a mountain. You end up with a lot of cobble. Unzipping the zip, yes. So you got the thing is though, it's like the server world lags even in single player. So there's something we did somewhere that caused a lot of lag. Yes, Netherworld is I think it's bound within this because it's 1/8 the size of the overworld, and the overworld is bound by 32,000 or 32 million. So I think the Nether is stuck within that same range. Well, effectively infinite. It's big enough. But right now it is what instead of the Farlands, what it is you come across the barrier when you hit the Minecraft limit. But yeah, not expecting anything special here. Local diamonds. Yeah, I've done everything in this world, built everything from scratch. One obsidian, lots of cobble. Time to sleep. Oh, in the Nether, yes. Yeah, there's a road that matches. So every one of these bases, every 1,000 blocks has a portal. Yeah, there's a complete path, but it's not finished because I want it covered like this all the way down. So that's what I started to do there. And I'll show you the covered portion. That'll be under the next base. But yeah, but in the Nether it's completely flat, so it does not go up and down. It's at level 75. Yeah, 75. So there's a portal. There's supposed to be a pod around all the portals. There isn't. Keep it safe from gas. So I can travel the entire length in the Nether. Pop out any portal every... because you only have to go 125 blocks in the Nether to go 1,000 blocks in the overworld. Anyway, that's this base. Nice little farm. So we have wheat, carrots, and potatoes. There wasn't beets when this part... There wasn't beets yet in the game when I created this part. So I didn't get beets until... I think I got them as soon as I expanded the other way. I think that first forest village had beets. See, that's 8,000, 9,000. I'm trying to remember what that... Oh, 9,000 is the village. So I'm trying to remember what is it? What's at that village? Or what's at that base? So 9,000 is a village base. 14,000 is a village base. 5,000 west is a village base. So I think there are 5 villages directly on the line of the road I have to build over. There's the 2 desert villages. There's the 2 that are coming up, and then there's the 1 savannah village right next to the ocean that we're going to build the bridge over. So there's 5 villages right on the road. And then I think we did a count. I think overall there's, within the map range, north and south, there's maybe... Okay, no structure yet. I'll have to do a count. I honestly don't remember how many villages there are. There might be 12? Bunch of shenanigans, 5, 6, and 8. can't carry it all. Do I want to? Let's take as much as we can. So that way next time I can empty it out. Most valuable stuff here. The next time we can empty it out. Get rid of it. Okay, here's the village. Laconic. Oh, the Jimorian. Okay, 2 steps to it. First was a typo in IRC chat years ago. A friend was trying to type my name and say it's like Jim or Kurt or something like that. You know, it's like, you know, so talking to two different people, and she typoed Jim or Kurt and left out the space, so it was Jimor. And another friend who was writing a book said that'd make a good character name. She's writing a fantasy book, and so she used it as a character in her novel. And at the same time, they go, yeah, you know, that is a pretty cool name. And so my IRC nickname was Jimbo, but you need an alternate in case someone else comes in with that name. And so I've used Jimor as the alternate, and eventually I kind of used it as the main, and started using it on different sites I had to sign up for. So I used that as my handle, and then watching YouTube. The second step is watching YouTube. It's like I was watching the Minecraft guys playing what's it called? The medieval fighting game. It's like, is the name of the book. The name of the book is Illumination by Terry McGarry. So it's an actual published book. She wrote a trilogy of books around the series. That was a few years ago, so you probably would have to find it used now. Place to put dirt. I'm gonna put those there, and what are these maps? So that's the official map, I think. No, I think 10's the official map. I think 6 is a... That's the larger scale. So that's the 2048 by 2048. While the number 10 is the 1024 by 1024. Loading up to say Minecraft froze your PC. The old PC? You haven't built your new one, right? More in the ebooks. Yeah, it might be available on ebooks. Should still be available. But yeah, oh no, that's like... Second part, yeah, is I was signing up for Steam to be able to get the game. I can't remember what it's called, dang it. I'd have to load up Steam. Let me open Steam and find out. Because I hate when I can't remember something that's... like, actually, I could just look at my list here. Chivalry Medieval Warfare. Yeah, the guys from Minecraft were playing with it. Looked like fun. I wanted to play it, and so that's when I first signed up for Steam. and Jimor was taken. And so I thought, well, I'm playing a medieval fighting game. Let's come up with a, you know, a medieval sounding-ish version of Jimor was Jimorian. And so I signed up for Steam under Jimorian. And the same thing happened when I signed up for YouTube. No, I think I took that name into YouTube, but I think Jimorian was taken, so my YouTube is Jimor Games, and that's also my Twitter. You can see the Twitter over there. Which way? That one? That one. There. Jimor Games is Twitter and YouTube, and Jimorian is everything else. And so that's how all that happened. Alright, so that's the two maps. So number 10 is the official. So that goes in the corner, and number 6 is the unofficial. Because I didn't want to expose this whole map because it goes farther south than the other maps are exposed. So. You're in the game, yay! Yeah, it's the server Minecraft save is super laggy, even in single player mode, even on my computer. So we did something, I don't know if there's a map wall, somebody's on that farm somewhere. That has to be somewhere in the spawn chunks for that to be causing that. No, not my world. The server we had a couple years ago, up to about a year ago. Oh, barely. You have barely any lag? That's weird. Yeah, the server company went out of business. They gave plenty of warnings, so I was able to download the server. Plus, we'd kind of stopped playing on it at that point anyway. Speaking of stop playing on it, the Factorio server is still up. I should just throw a 0.17 version on that for everyone to play on. So I may do that. Yeah, next time I stream Factorio, we'll take a little bit of time and reset the Factorio server to 0.17 for people to play on. What the heck is going on? My Discord icon on the Windows was like flashing green, like it was downloading something. It's weird. Alright. Oh, thank you, Adela. Ebook is on Amazon. Excellent. Yeah, she's a really good writer. Really deep world, interesting magic system. So it's really cool to kind of have a character named after me in it. So yeah, this village is safe in that there's torches everywhere, but I haven't cleaned it up. So I usually mow down all the lawn, make the paths nice and smooth, and have a way for them to get in all the houses, place the doors. So this is still a project, and of course, like everything else, it's like, how many projects do I have? You still have to be upgraded, so that's something I can start working on. Because I gotta level up the librarian until I get a mending book. Illumination, yeah, I think so. But yeah, Terry McGarry. And she was a really good copy editor. That was her main job. So she was kind of in publishing before. So she copy edited all of Robert Jordan's books before he died. So Robert Jordan was famous for, it's like, really pushing the deadline on his books. And so the publisher would, you know, for like books like 7, 8, 9, 10, he got up to 12, and then Brian Sanderson did through 15. But for the last few of his books, it's like the publisher would bring him to New York, put him in the hotel room, and say, finish this book. And so he'd work on the book, finish it up, barely get the deadline, and then they'd give... And if you guys know how thick Robert Jordan's books are, they are huge. Then they would give the manuscript to my friend, Terry, and she would have like 3 days to copy it, edit the entire thing. Yeah, exactly. Excessively verbose. And so yeah, these, you know, 500, 600, 700 page books, you know, it's like, okay, you know, not just 3 days to read it, but 3 days to find any mistakes and fix them. Alright, we're heading towards the original end of the road. Thick. Definitely thick books. But she was really good. See, a lot of authors like hate the copy editing process because some the bad copy editors try to fix mistakes that aren't mistakes. Yeah, exactly. And but she was really good. I mean, she would follow the style guide of the author. It's like, no, you know, this is the way the names are, and this is the way these people speak, and she would only fix things that needed fixing. So the authors, you know, it's like, actually liked having her as their copy editor. In fact, another friend of mine who was an author, you know, because I was in the writing community for science fiction writers a lot. Another friend, he joked around that his daughter hated when Terry would copy edit his books, because when another copy editor would fix his books, you know, he would get really grumpy and walk around the house saying all kinds of, you know, vague threats at the copy editor, and his daughter was like, would giggle at what he was saying. But it's like, when Terry had copy edited his books, he would just, you know, he'd just go through the copy edits and go, huh, you know, she's right, that was wrong. Yeah, 10, 24 episode seasons. Exactly that, yeah. Wouldn't have to worry about padding out that series. Hey, cartographer. So you were born after... There were no cartographers when this village was spawned. There's only librarians. Huh? Yep. That's what I said, only librarians. And so another case where I built a bridge over the village so I wouldn't have to disturb it. Even though this guy does have a couple of huge pillars in his yard. Iridescent red and black. Teslas, yeah, Teslas are pretty cool. I'm not super into them, but I do like them. Then there's rabbits loose and they eat all the carrots in the village. So yeah, this is another village that just needs to be cleaned up still. It's safe, but not cleaned up. Oh, the Shannara series. Yeah, that's the thing, is like the right producers have to do it. They have to pick the right things to cut. Because they have to cut stuff from books. The right things to include, the right things to expand upon. That was weird. It's like the second egg hatched, but the second egg also hit the chicken. There's a little time paradox for you. So that's a village. This is about 9,500 from spawn. Goes right over a little lava lake. So I'm kind of proud of this little bridge too. It's like even the smaller bridges, it's like try to make them architecturally interesting. So I'm, you know, kind of pleased with how that came out. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because that's the thing. And I think he understands that too, because he was a TV writer first. But yeah, it's like I don't want to live in the shadow of a bridge. Fast travel. I keep thinking about it realistically. If I build a railroad, it would be in the Nether. It's still pretty quick in the Nether. Random zombie flesh. Okay, here's 10,000. So this is the original end of the road. And the point of that is right here. Exactly 10,000 from spawn. 10,114 by 257. So here's where minecarts. I don't think so. No, they probably do. 6 hours, 4 minutes. Oh, it's like we're doing about 10,000 every 2 hours because it's time for a break again. So, little farm here. I originally had the chickens here, but it was too close to the house, and I was hearing all the chickens clucking next to the house, and it's like, I can't get to sleep. And here's the mine. So that goes down. So I moved the chickens a little farther away. Just another 18 hours to go, yep. And we were probably cooking potatoes. Yes, that's what we were doing. Smelting, brewing stand. There. I've raided this place so many times for materials. There's a bunch of flint. I'm surprised I have anything left. It's like, yeah, all the cobble is gone except for a little bit. Some magma blocks. Alright, I'm gonna take another quick break, stretch my legs, we'll be back, and then we'll do the last 10,000 blocks towards the edge. And then we'll probably do a couple special things. I might, one thing is we'll watch the original episode of The Long Road, and then I might pop in and start loading in some of my old saves, because they're all in the same folder. I still have, I think everything back to my first world. I think I have them all. So I'll be right back. We're inside. Are we safe? If I do inventory, then game stays active. All right, we'll do that. So be right back, guys, and we'll continue. Burp, burp, and boop.